What's up? What's up? What's up, Cloud Gamers? Welcome to the Cloud Gaming X channel. Just give me a second. Let me just finalize this live stream. What's up? What's up? What's up, Cloud Gamers? Welcome to the Cloud Gaming X channel. Just give me a second. Let me just finalize this live stream. What's up? What's up? What's up, Cloud Gamers? Welcome to the Cloud Gaming X channel. Just give me a second. Let me just finalize this live stream. What's up? What's up? I'm hearing myself echo. Alright, cool. Okay. So I think I'm live, right? Make sure I'm all good here. Hey, Adam, think I'm saying your name right. What's good, bro? What's good? Good morning, fellas. So this is new to the series, right? You guys saw the videos that I was doing with the countdown events. So what I'm gonna do this time, because Stadia is so close to releasing, is just chat with you guys every morning to release date, right? So this is the first morning, right? So originally what I did was I did a video, right? Just talking about stuff that I was excited about come Stadia release. And then you guys got to comment in the videos. So I thought, yes, the creator, it's good to try something different, mix it up a bit. So what I'm going to be doing for the remainder of this series is coming on live and just chatting with you guys and seeing what you guys are excited about come Stadia release. So that's what this video is all about. So appreciate you guys coming on. I know it's early as heck, but I'm an early bird. You know, I'm always always up around this time. So I thought, you know, I'd take advantage of this time with the kids being asleep, the wife being asleep, and me having absolutely nothing to do in this morning in the morning. So yeah, so that's what the series is all about. We're just gonna again talk about things that we are excited about come Stadia release. So the topic of conversation is buddy pass, right? So you guys know with the founders pack, you guys get a buddy pass that you can give to people. You can give to a friend, give to family members. Let me just make sure my volume's good. Adam says he can't wait for Stadia. That's what's up. Hold up real quick. Alright. Cool. So I think you guys can hear. Let me just mute this. Alright, so yeah, so again, we're talking about buddy passes, and for those of you guys who are on, let me know, what are your thoughts about the buddy pass? Do you think that's a good incentive to get people to get Google Stadia? Do you think that's a good incentive to actually purchase Google Stadia? Me personally, I think it's great. You know, it's a good way to get people who are on the fence about Google Stadia to actually want to play Google Stadia, to be invested in Google Stadia. So what we're going to be doing on this channel, we're going to be giving the founders pack when we hit 1K, and we've hit 1K. So coming like when Stadia releases, there's going to be a giveaway for the founders pack. But something else we also going to be doing, because we are going to be getting about 3 Google Stadia founders pack, and so we're going to be giving away buddy passes as well. So if you guys are, you know, excited about Stadia but you can't afford Stadia, we are going to be giving away 2 buddy passes on this channel. So again, we're going to be giving away founders pack but not only that, we're gonna be giving away buddy passes. So yeah, so it's gonna be fun, and come Stadia release, we're gonna be doing a lot of coverage, and we're gonna be giving out a lot of things. Can I give my buddy pass to my daughter? She's 4. If you want your daughter playing Stadia, I don't see why not, for sure. Yeah, you can give it to anyway. As long I don't know if she has to have a Gmail account, but I think as long as she has a Gmail account, you guys should be good. The part, let's see, can I use my buddy pass for me? Why would you? You already have access to it, right? So to Stadia with the purchase, I guess you can if you want, but I think, be more generous hooking people up who don't have body passes might be a good thing to do. The part that 2 people can't play the same. Yeah, I was reading that. They released what is it? Someone released terms and conditions of Google Stadia, and in it they state that with the family pass, when that becomes available, during the interview with StadiaCast, John Justice said that's something that they're going to be working on, pretty much bringing family plan to Stadia. So but it looks like we're going to begin that sooner than rather. And in that leak, they were saying that with the buddy pass, you can't play with someone, right? Someone, you can share it with someone, but that family member and you cannot play at the same time. So yes, you guys can play together, play on like different saves, but as far as like playing the same game together at the same time, you can't do that, which is kind of a bummer, because I know with Nintendo Switch you can. Sunny, my partner, and I, we do that in the other channel. We both have one copy of 2K and we both play it together. So the fact that you can't do that in Stadia is kind of frustrating, but those things can come later on though, and this is the launch of Stadia, so we might not see that right away, but best believe that things like that can come later on. Age restriction for Pro. Tell me more about that. What do you want to know about age restriction for the Pro? But yeah, so just to give you guys a breakdown on what we're going to be doing come Stadia release. This channel, as you guys know, is a cloud gaming channel, and this channel was actually created for Google Stadia. And when we created this channel, it's because a lot of people weren't covering Stadia. So, you had the big YouTubers bashing Stadia and having just negative things to say about Stadia, and we created this channel so we can shed some positive light on Stadia. And if you can see, our first like 5 videos was all Stadia related, right? And then because we didn't get any news at the time, we're like, all right, we need to juice it up a little bit on the channel. We need to talk about other cloud gaming related stuff to get people just excited about cloud gaming in general. So we started covering things like GeForce Now, and Shadow, and all those other nonsense. But again, this channel was specifically created for Google Stadia, and that's why we kicked it off. So when Stadia releases, the main focus is going to go back primarily to Google Stadia. We're going to be doing a lot of things. My partner and I, we're taking the day completely off for Google Stadia release, and we're going to be just making you guys are going to see an influx of videos come release. It's going to be similar to what happened to the channel via when the new video show came out. So we're going to be covering games. We're going to be streaming games. We're going to try and cover the exclusives, right? Stuff that you can't see on other platforms. So stuff like Guilt is going to begin like high coverage here. We're probably going to stream that game from beginning to end on this channel. And features, right? Games that have Stadia specific features are going to be streamed on here. So stuff like Ghost Recon Breakpoint. We're gonna, showcase the highlight of Google Stadia. So again, exclusive games with Google Stadia specific features are going to be streamed on here. But not only that, we're going to be doing comparison videos. Something about me, I like to go hands-on, right? There's some others who like to talk about things, but me, as you guys saw with the NVIDIA Shield release, it's all about the hands-on experience, the comparison of, okay, this is what the service looks like, and that is what the service looks like, and I'm going to showcase that in a video, right? So this is what Destiny looks like running in GeForce Now. This is what Destiny looks like running in Google Stadia, and I'm going to show that comparison, which one is faster, which performance-wise, which one's better. So come Stadia release, you guys are going to see videos like that, which, just comparing services. We're going to compare GeForce Now to Google Stadia, Shadow to Google Stadia, and vice versa. And we're going to see, all this boast of having one of the best internal specs come PC in the cloud. We're going to compare those things and see if Google's actually, if they mean business. We're going to, again, look at how fast the game loads up. Look at, the 4K quality compared to, GeForce Now 4K quality. Let's see. We'll just reading the comments right now. Will they send all the codes on the 19th or even later if you order? So what I'm thinking with the codes, right? They stated they might send it when they ship our stuff. They said we might get an email with the codes attached to it. So my thing personally is when they ship our Founders Pack, we probably will be getting a code via email. And then I think once we get that code, we can actually get into Google Stadia before we even get our shipments. But I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, I think Google would clarify that come this AMA this happened on Reddit this, I believe, this Wednesday. So if you guys have questions about your shipment, and if you guys are curious about the launch of Google Stadia, I think it's going to be really important that you guys stay tuned come Wednesday, I believe it is, for the Reddit AMA. Google is going to try to answer a lot of our questions, because I know this community have a lot of questions regarding Google Stadia. So Stadia is coming out next. It's freaking insane, EJ, right? It's insane. It's coming out next week. It's nuts. I still can't get it. This channel was created about 3 or 4 months ago in anticipation of this release. It's pretty crazy to see that's actually going to be coming out next week. Insane. But yeah, so that's what this countdown's about. Just getting people hyped again for Stadia, getting people excited again. It's coming out so soon, so close. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be exciting. So again, this is gonna be a series that continues every morning until release date. It's gonna be a topic of conversation, and you guys can chip in. Let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know if you guys have any questions, and I'll try to do my best to answer it. Again, I think this Reddit AMA is gonna do a good job with that too. So again, after that happens, there'll be another video like this, and we can definitely talk about the AMA on there as well. But yeah, so just continue with the channel update, right? It's we're going to again be going back to our original route with why this channel was, why this channel started, which is again for Google Stadia content. So we talked about the comparison video, right? Something else that my partner Sunny and I do on our Sunny Side TVs. We do reviews on games, right? So he's excellent at that. If you guys haven't checked out his channel and his reviews yet, check out Sunside TV, because again, he does an excellent job with reviewing games. So be expecting game reviews, especially for the exclusive games like Guild. It's gonna get coverage. Destiny, I believe I'm going to do that review, and that's gonna be like a day 1/day 2 review, because pretty much I've been playing Destiny for a long time. So what I'm gonna do is just compare it, to my experience with playing it on PS4, playing it on Shadow, playing it on GeForce Now, and then just give you guys a like mock-up review of my experience with it on Stadia. The hype man, can't wait to see you play. But unfortunately, my friend ordered it 4 days ago. Right, like, yeah, yo. So, Morgan Uche. That's not Uche. Sounds like I hope I'm saying that last name right. It sounds like a Nigerian name, but correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah. So if you ordered it though, I don't know if you did. You say your friend did, and it should be arriving on the 28, 29. If you ordered it though, you can share your buddy pass with him, and he can actually play it a lot sooner. And that's what this conversation's all about. And some people didn't know that. So, but if you didn't, come here. Again, we're gonna be giving away 2 buddy passes and a Founders Pack come Stadia release, so you can share this with him, and hopefully he can get lucky enough to win one. And what he can do with his is probably put it on eBay, because they tend to be selling for a lot of money for sure. It's crazy. I remember when we created this channel, we're like, we're gonna do a giveaway at 1K subs, and Sunny and I were like, oh, that's probably gonna happen. That's probably gonna happen like around December time, or January. We didn't think we were gonna hit 1K as soon as we did. And I was streaming, or I made a video, and someone's like, yo, it's 1K, when we're gonna get that Stadia giveaway? We're like, oh shoot, it's here, But that shows how fast this community is growing, and again, we really, really appreciate it. I remember again when that giveaway started when this channel was originally created. We, created that giveaway to get people excited for one Stadia release, but give people something to look forward to for this channel. It's pretty crazy to see how quick and how soon that 1K sub hit. So we thought it would be after Stadia release that we'll be doing that giveaway, but we're doing it the day off, which is flipping awesome. It's really cool. Exactly, my father is in Lagos. Alright, cool, Morgan. Cool. Yeah, I'm from Nigeria too, so that Uche name, I connected with that. That's dope. Ace, you have to come on my podcast, brother. How are you doing? And my buddy is alright, cool. Yo, Steady USA for sure, man. I mean, yeah, just being real, I've been heck of a lot busy. Chase was also wanting to have me on his podcast as well. I would love to, but right now I can't promise anything. As you guys have seen, like, my content creation has decreased a little bit. I've been there's just so much going on, like, personally, just a lot with just, sorry, it's like early. I'm trying, next time I'll have coffee made and I'll be more into it. Trying to catch my words at 5 a.m. in the morning. But no, yeah, just been really busy with, like, personal, with the private practice and all, and just family. My daughter turns 5 soon, and we have a birthday party coming for her. We're trying to, make plans for that. Be married and all. The wife just needing personal time, and just been really busy this last week and a half. So I apologize if I haven't been able to come on y'all's podcast, but I do watch it, and you guys will see me comment here and there. And I'll try if I am available to be on one of those podcasts. That's why I haven't even done a podcast on this channel in about like 2.5 weeks. I can't commit to anything like time wise consistently right now, except this, because I'm up this early. The wife is sleeping, the kids are sleeping, so I can do this. That's why this is gonna happen. But I apologize if I haven't been part of the podcast. But I think when Stadia releases, I'm gonna have more time, so I can definitely, be a part of that later for sure. All right, Project Storm, what is good, bro? What's going on, Ace? At launch, your channel will grow even more because people will want Premiere. Yeah, we again, man. If you, sorry, man, it's morning throat sounds killing me. If you know what we do, if you know what we're about, you know what's about to happen come release with this channel. Like my partner and Sunny and I, we just we can't wait for Stadia to release because that's what we do. We've been like creating like fluffy, that's what we call it, like fluffy content to just get people, hyped about Stadia. Really, it's been like fluffy. We try to just throw things out there to get the community excited and talking about Stadia. But it's been difficult because we actually don't have anything to really show, and that's what we do. Like, we review games, we do comparison videos, we do in-depth coverage, we do hands-on, we do overviews, and it's kind of a bummer because we can't do those things. Like, if you look at our Nintendo Switch channel, that's what we do. If there's a new feature, we cover that, we give you guys an overview, so it's kind of tough. But I feel like once Stadia release again, just you'll see what we're talking about come launch day of Stadia. You guys are gonna get bombarded with just content right off the bat, and that's what we do, and that's what we do best. So we've kind of been limited, we're able to do that on the channel because we don't have the physical product. But that's gonna change, and again, that's why we're so excited for what's about to happen in this channel. It's gonna be dope. I'm ready for lunch. I have checked my expectations for Stadia. If the service works, I'll be happy. If Stadia adds, that's true, and that's what I've been trying to tell people, man. Keep your expectation at bay. You know what I'm saying? Like, something I've told people, view this as a online only game launching. The reason I say that is like when an online game launches, be expecting, day one bugs, right? Sunny and I, we talked about this. We said, watch us not even be able to play Stadia come release, right? And we have that expectation low. It's kind of a bum. It's kind of frustrating because we both took off work for this. So we're hoping that will be, it'll be smooth, right? But we have the expectation that it might not be smooth, right? And so we have to, as creators, we have to be creative with our coverage. And best believe if it's not smooth, you'll be seeing a video from us talking about that too. But again, we're preparing for if that doesn't happen, how can we still bring Stadia coverage to you guys on launch day? And we have plans. But Project Storm, I like what you're saying with definitely keeping your expectation at bay because you really don't know what's going to happen. And if you look at most online only, games or services, normally on launch day there is there are issues, and so prepping for that will be good for you. But yeah, the other thing to even think about is some people might not even get their Stadia Founder Pack edition come launch day. So embracing yourself for that too. That the fact that you pre-ordered a while ago and you might not even get your Founders Pack on launch day. Prep for that. That's all I can say. But hopefully Google has like a perfect launch, and everyone who pre-ordered at a certain time gets the Founders Pack. There won't be any issues via connection. People will be able to get it online and play and all that fun jazz. So that's what the hope is for launch, and hopefully it goes smooth. And again, I've said this multiple times, if anyone can pull off a smooth launch with cloud gaming service, I believe it'll be Google, but we'll see how it all plays out. But yeah, just continue with the channel updates. You're going to be seeing hands-on stuff on here. I can't tell you all that we're gonna cover, but best believe just from get-go, from the day off, you'll just trust me. You guys again saw what happened with the release of the new Nvidia Shield. Be expecting similar just content come Stadia release. It's just gonna be content after content after content. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be exciting. The PlayStation sucks. Oh man, why would you say that? PlayStation doesn't suck. No. PlayStation, I feel like you see our tagline on the channel: respect the tech, salute the gamers. Like, if a tech is dope, you gotta respect it, right? So PlayStation, you can't sit here and say it sucks, because that's not true. Like, it's dope. Sony has one of the best exclusive contents, man. Like, the games are seriously. No, you can't play a game like God of War on no other platform. You can't play a game like Uncharted on no other platform. You can't play Horizon Zero Dawn on any other. I mean, those games are like top notch, and it's such a dope game. Those are dope games, and you can't sit here and say Sony sucks if they bring out dope games like that. But anyway, to each their own. I don't know. I personally think Microsoft Xbox is not the greatest platform, because they just lack great exclusives. But again, to each their own. But I do love what Microsoft is doing with their services. Their One Pass, I think they offer the best bang value wise, better than Sony, better than Nintendo. I mean, seriously, you paying what, $15 a month, and you have access to the first party exclusive titles, same day release, sometimes even earlier, and you have access to some of the back catalog. I mean, best service. So yes, the exclusives are not the greatest, but yes, I believe when it comes to services, they are king for sure. So Stadia USA, the new Star Wars game, should be announced on. I don't know about that, bro. I don't think they're gonna announce. AMA is to answer questions, pretty much. It's not to make big announcements like EA's coming to Stadia. Or, who made Star Wars? EA, right? Yeah, EA has the license. Battlefront, yeah. EA does have the license to Star Wars, and yeah, I don't think we'll see big announcements like that, like like EA's coming to Stadia and Activision's coming to Stadia come AMA. I think AMA is just going to be mostly like clarification, especially with the shipment. I feel like that's going to be heavily focused on answering those questions on when people are going to receive the Founders Pack and stuff like that. I think that's what we'll see. Hopefully, fingers crossed. And it's kind of interesting because Google have stated that they have another I keep confusing Nintendo Directs and Stadia. They have another Connect. They've stated that. I've heard them say that multiple times in interviews, and that they have another Connect before launch. And we're 7 days away from launch, and we have not seen or heard anything about that Connect. So I don't know. It's weird. That Connect should have happened a while ago. Maybe after the AMA. I mean, Stadia comes out next Tuesday. Maybe we'll see something on Friday. I mean, that'll be dope. Yo, like if we see a Connect on Friday going into the weekend and then Stadia releasing that Tuesday, I personally believe that will be hype as heck. Like, people will be talking about Stadia throughout the weekend with the release. That'll be a smart move, but I'm not Google. I'm not the Stadia team, so I don't know if that's gonna happen. But they need to, if they are gonna have a Connect before lunch, I personally feel like it needs to happen like now. So we'll see, man. It's really interesting. You can't figure Google out, man. Google's one of those companies that seriously you cannot figure out. When you think they're gonna do something, they don't do it. When you don't think they're gonna do something, they do it. So just stay connected. I mean, just be an alert. I'm telling you, we might get something. Next Connect is gonna be in for. The thing with Connects and Directs is they are pre-recorded videos. So honestly speaking, that Connect might have already been like pre-recorded, right? It's all about just like picking a time and date to air it. So I think they possibly can just be like, boom, Stadia Connect tomorrow at 9 a.m. Stadia Connect Friday at night. Stadia Connect Saturday at 9 a.m. So yeah, but they should announce something soon. But we'll see. I don't know if knew about what happened to Market Pillar live streams where people spam emos, where the whole Google people spam emos to vote for time where it caused the whole Google account ban. I think I don't know if I was on Reddit reading this, but people were asking, I don't know if this answers your question, the official PD games, but just backing off what you're talking about. Someone had the question of if Google bans your account for something like that, if you're spamming, or if you're a YouTuber and you're caught, like if you're gaming, you're caught cheating, or if you break early release and to strike your account or ban your account. If you have Google Stadia, what happens to all your games? Do you lose all those games if your Google account is banned? And I feel like personally that's going to be a good question for them to answer that AMA, because I know a lot of people are concerned about what happens if Google bans my account. Will I lose all the games that I've purchased in Stadia? So I don't know. That would be a good question for them to end. Maybe you can just be present at the AMA and ask that question. I would definitely love to know the answer to that. Thank you guys for commenting, man. You guys, people are coming here. It's pretty cool. Alright, let's see. It would be nice if Stadia could go after PC games like Elysium and Arma 3 and other consoles don't have. Yo, Project Storm, I agree 100% with that. Like, I think StadiaCast made a video asking the question, is Stadia more of a PC or a console, right, game wise? And I hang my hat on it's more for they cater more towards like the PC market than the console. The reason I say this because if you look at the games that are releasing, you see it's more of the PC counterparts than the console. Like for instance, Red Dead Redemption, it's the PC port that we get in Stadia compared to, not port, PC, whatever you want to call it, we get in Stadia compared to the console. And then you look at Darksiders Genesis, right? Again, it's releasing on PC and console and Stadia before it's releasing on console. So I think we're seeing the PC PC variant of those games. So that being the case, I think it shouldn't be that difficult to get those, Arma 3 and Elysium type PC games in Stadia. But we'll see. We'll see. Again, this is just the launch in Google. Like, if you know Google, they what they do is, and I made a video about it, if this is a good thing for Stadia or not. But they release a product and then they like to add features to it over time. And so with Stadia releasing, best believe that we'll be getting features and more games and free to play games. I mean, we haven't even heard anything about that, right? Games like Fortnite, where is that? But I feel like as Stadia continues, we'll see more games like that come in. So yeah, be expecting PC games like that. If any FIFA game will come to Stadia, I'll buy it next year for one of my friends that always wanted to play for, but because PC has it connect on Friday. Wow, it's a praise. That'll be dope, right, Uche? Yeah, that'll be dope if we can get. We still haven't heard from EA. We know that Stadia is in talks with them because the first I don't know if it was Connect, but I think at GDC you saw the EA logo behind Phil Harrison when he was standing up. And I think the Rockstar logo was there, and we have got confirmation that Red Dead is coming. But I think with the EA logo there, we should be seeing hopefully some EA games in Stadia. So FIFA will be dope. That'll be a great get. I mean, we need more sports titles for Stadia, just being real. All we have so far right now is Football Manager and NBA 2K. It'll be dope to get some others. FIFA will be a great addition to the Stadia library for sure. I don't know if you Mark Pillar live stream where people. Okay, yeah, I think I covered that. A bit more powerful than GTX graphics made. Yeah, imagine playing Stadium. That would be dope. That would be dope. Seriously, seriously. I think we did a podcast with Stadia Player One and Chase, and we talked about just we were kind of predicting what was going to be announced at the Google Made by Google Hardware event, and we talked about just Stadia being available on multiple screens, and something that was brought up. Imagine Stadia being available like on a Google Home with a screen, right? I mean, if they can get that to run on something that low spec, I mean, it runs on Chromebooks. Chromebooks spec wise, you guys know doesn't have the greatest specs. So to get Stadia running on something that low spec, I believe if that can happen, you can pretty much port or play Stadia on pretty much anything. So Raspberry Pi, seriously, I don't see why not. Louis says cannot wait. Yes, the anticipation is building, bro. It's really exciting times for sure. Most accounts, but isn't scared to live stream content creator who is. Yo, official, tell me more about that. Most accounts, but isn't scary to live stream for content creators who live stream. Can we play music in the background when we play in games? And that's a great question, Stadia USA. I don't know for sure. Again, if that feature is not available now on launch, best believe, like I talked about with Google, if you know how they operate, they add features to existing software devices as time goes on. So if it's not available at launch, we definitely might see that added. I think I think you can do that with Xbox, right? I don't know if you, yeah, you can do it PlayStation, because they have the PlayStation Music on there as well. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, this again, yo, 7 days left. This is nuts, guys. This is crazy. Only 7 days left until Stadia releases. It's insane. Insane. Yeah, keep those questions coming. Hopefully, I can do my best to answer. And the official PD Games, clarify what you mean by that question. I'm trying to figure out what you're trying to say by that. But don't forget, for those of you guys on, thank you for hitting that like button too. It's really helpful. But this is going to be a series that continues until the launch of Stadia. So tomorrow morning, this same time, I will be on here again with a different topic. Again, want to get this hype excitement train going. This is madness that you can officially say Stadia releases close to a week, 7 days, right? When this day is over, the 7 days in a week. So it's insane that Stadia is releasing in a week. Insane. And the way we view it on here, this is a new platform. Like, think about it like, Sony and Nintendo launching new platform. This is a new platform, so it's really exciting. Really exciting. So we have huge plans, like I've talked about. Mad giveaways coming. Founders Pack. We're going to be giving away Founders Pack. We're going to be giving away 2 buddy passes. We're possibly going to be giving out games as well. We haven't confirmed that for sure. But for sure we know that the buddy pass is going to be something that we are going to be giving away. We're going to be giving away a controller. So we have a Founders Pack giveaway, 2 buddy pass giveaways, a controller giveaway, and we haven't decided about giving away a game yet. So if you guys love giveaways, and we're not just talking about cheap giveaways, these are like pretty good giveaways. So definitely stay subscribed to this channel come Stadia launch day, because and if you guys know me from the Nintendo channel, eShop cards giveaways happen quite frequently. If Google allows Google Play credit to be a form of currency for Stadia, be expecting those giveaways as well. Lee, what's up? Welcome. When will Stadia controllers be shipped? I think that's a great question. I think we'll find out more about shipment related stuff come this AMA on Wednesday. But I assume, probably the same time the Founders Pack are going to be shipped. I mean, I think controllers are a lot easier to ship than, a bundle, adding like a Chromecast and a controller in a package to ship it with the Founders Pack. So I think we'll see that shipping at the same time, or possibly even earlier, because it's just one product compared to a bundle. But I'm not Google. I don't know how they work. I don't know how they operate. Again, I feel like we'll get more information about that come Stadia, come the AMA this Wednesday. When is the official winning drawing? We're thinking for the Founders Pack. Oof. So for the Founders Pack, I'll just be real with you guys. We're going to begin, I personally feel like we're going to begin a lot of new people come Stadia launch again, because we hit Stadia launch with a lot of new content, reviews, comparison videos, overviews, how-tos. And so I feel like that's going to bring a lot of new members to the channel. But I think it's fair to give them a chance to get in on the giveaway as well. So let me just pull up my calendar here and give you guys. I'm just kind of give you. So Stadia releases next Tuesday. That giveaway is probably going to happen, just estimated guess, the Sunday the 24th. Just give people a week to the newcomers a week to get the votes in, so we can get them in there as well. So thinking around like a week's time for the Founders Pack. But the Buddy Pass, that can be done a lot sooner, and I'll have to talk to my partner Sunny about that. That we can probably give one Buddy Pass away come Stadia release date, which is gonna be on Tuesday. Why am I blanking? On Tuesday the 19th. We'll probably give away one Buddy Pass then, and then give another one away probably on Friday. But as far as the Founders Pack, we're going to give some people time to get in here. And, newcomers, time to just adjust the channel, get to know the channel, and get the drawing in for the giveaway. So I hope that answers your question. Yeah. So yeah, this is exciting times, man. This is exciting exciting times for sure. Again, this is a series that's going to be happening every morning. So let me know also, for those of you guys who watch this afterwards, let me know in the comments below what topic you would like to see me cover, right, for tomorrow's stream. I have a topic in mind, but again, that can change if your recommendation is good. Again, join the Discord if you're not a part of this family. And I do have to apologize. We are working on the Discord. Some of you guys might go in there and it's like ghost town, and that's my fault. Again, I've been extremely busy, but we are redoing our Discord to make it more engaging. It's so plain. You just go in there, it's just general chat, tech deals, but we're gonna make it more like Stadia focus. Again, be expecting this channel. This channel was created for Google Stadia in mind. We put a lot of fluff to kind of get people excited for this channel, but be expecting when Stadia release is going to be geared more towards Stadia. So the Discord, you're gonna see like Stadia related games on there. You're gonna see like Stadia related conversations on there. So we're working on doing different things with the Discord to make it more exciting, make it more engaging. Right now it's kind of like a ghost town, and that's my fault because honestly speaking, I haven't been on Discord. So you guys are writing stuff on there, and I haven't commented, so I do apologize for that. But no, we're reworking it, and the engagement is going to start picking up for sure. Let's see. You're saying the Haiti should turn to love Stadia after launch? Yeah, we'll see. Two things, bro. Two things. Like, it's Stadia. I feel like it's up to Google to make or break this. And no, Google has a bad track record of just being real. I've been a supporter of Google. You guys might not even know what Google Nexus are. In the Nexus days before Pixels, that was like Google's branded phones. And I was investing in Nexus 3, Nexus 4, Nexus 5, Nexus 6, 6P. I bought all those services. The original Chromecast, when it launched, was like the greatest invention. I was one of the early members to that. What are the other products that they released? The Nexus Q. You guys might not even know what that is. So I've been purchasing stuff from Google for the longest. I'm a tech head. I love tech and I love Google, and so I've been a huge. And I just being real, based on my track record, based on my experience with Google, the launches have not been the most successful launch. There's always an issue with shipment or release date, and the PR is not the best as well. And that's the stuff that we've seen with Stadia in the PR now and the shipment issue. So honestly, I feel like if Google messes up this launch, which based on your track record, it's a high possibility that they might. It's going to give the critics ammo to continue to bash Stadia. I'm hoping that's not the case. But being realistic, being, a guy who have purchased a lot of Google's product in the past, I'm crossing my fingers. I'm hoping they can pull this off. But again, like I said earlier, we have very low expectations and we'll take what we get. But I'll be really shocked. I'll just be real. I'll be really shocked if they pull this off with no issues come launch day. And I feel like because they possibly can have issues, the press is not going to go easy on them. As you guys can tell, the press is already not going easy on them. So, but they can turn things around. If this comes out and it's all that they say that it's going to be, no issues at launch, like with Project Stream, people had praises about it because it worked well and it ran well and people couldn't believe it's like magic. We might see something similar if they pull this off and it runs well and people excited. People will sing its praises, but we'll see. Want me to be modder feed? Now I have someone working on the Discord. I just need to be more engaged in it. That's the truth. I'm sure that once the base launched it, of course, that's the. I tell people that's when Stadia is really gonna take off. When the free model releases come next. I think they stated next year spring. That's gonna be. I mean, I think they were interviewing Ninja one time, and he was saying, again, not like huge in Ninja, but this was quite interesting because they were interviewing him, and Fortnite being as popular as it is, a parent was just like, oh my goodness, that game looks so fun, like I want to get it for my kid. How much is it gonna be? And Ninja was like, the game is free. And the parent was like, what? You mean you don't have to buy a console, you don't have to buy the game, he can just come on and he can play it? And he was like, yeah, the game is free. All he has to do is, if he has a PlayStation 4 or even a computer, he can just go and download it. And she couldn't believe it. She was like blown away. And I think the base model of Stadia, just it being free, just as long as you have access to the game, you purchase it, you're pretty much getting a free console to play that game on. And yes, that's gonna be pretty much, you have no excuse. And what I hope Google does with Stadia when the free model comes out is offer demos, right? Yes, you have to pay for full games, but can you imagine if they offer demos? So here you are, you have the free model, and then you have a demo to test out Stadia with, and then you test it out and you see, oh shoot, the service really works. Instant buy. But if you're giving a free model, free Stadia without a game for them to test it out, then they're a little reluctant, like, okay, shoot, yes, this might be free, but I still have to purchase a game. But maybe they're free to play games. Maybe you can play Fortnite for free with the free base. Boom, there you go, win. People test it out, it works, sign me up. But yeah, I highly believe that's when we'll see Stadia take off for sure, when that free base model kicks off next year. Let's see. Official says, I think Stadia will succeed. However, the branded companies like Nintendo can let specific game titles with the system only. But we'll have to see when the price drops. Tell me more about that, Official. But we'll have to see when IGN gets early. Shit, I know. That's, as a content creator, man, that's a dagger to the heart. You know, especially like if you're a small YouTuber, Stadia, like it's a dagger to the heart because you. It's funny, and we have a Discord group, Generation Sunday, Stadia Cast is on there. The Glory is on there. I'm on there. Sunny's on there. Just giving the shout outs to these content creators who cover Stadia. We are all on a created Discord group, and we talk, regularly. Chase is on there as well. And this is like something that we don't look forward to, because we're sitting here working our butt off trying to build this community up, and then you have the big YouTubers who are going to get privileges like having this console before release, and then they'll have like content that we can't compete with, and that's frustrating in a way for small YouTube creators. But I feel like being a creator, you have to be able to be creative with situations like this. So we have plans, but yeah, it's good for Stadia that they're gonna have coverage. But the bad thing about that is IGN probably don't give two rats nuts about sorry about my terminology. They really don't care about Stadia being successful as we do, right? So they probably not as, I mean, here I am doing a countdown series to Stadia. I don't see a countdown on their website, right? And so it's kind of a bummer because you have the small YouTube creators who are like excited, anticipated, have built the channel dedicated to this platform, and they're not even getting the love that these big YouTubers who really don't care about Stadia are gonna get. But it's life, things happen. As a creator, you gotta think about ways to be innovative and be different and stand out. So that's what we'll try to do in this channel. But again, I just hope they take Stadia serious. I hope Dustin Liguri over there, after his Doom coverage after GDC, he had high praises for it. So I'm hoping he's the one that does most of the coverage, to put Stadia in a positive light. I hope like someone from there who doesn't like Stadia, I hope they don't get it, and because I feel like it's gonna give Stadia bad press. But anyway, I hope someone who's enthusiastic, who likes Stadia, who's excited about Stadia, will get an IGN. And same for the other GameStop as well, GameSpot. I said stop. GameSpot as well. I'll join Discord. I'll join the disc to better explain. Okay. Yeah. Do that. Just DM me in Discord for sure. Yeah, we'll definitely like to know better what you mean by that for sure. But yeah, appreciate you guys again. Every day from now to lunch day, I'm gonna be on here. We're gonna talk about a topic for an hour, right? 5:30 West Coast time, 6:30 for y'all East Coast heads. You guys are always saying I do, my podcast late. So this is for you guys. This is morning. You guys can catch it fresh with your commute. If you guys are driving to work, taking the train, subway to work, you guys will have something to listen to. But for those of you guys who are not live, you guys can leave comments in the description below, because again, every day until Stadia launches, I'm going to be live on here talking about different topics. When the AMA comes out, I'm going to be discussing that on Thursday morning. Any news that comes out in the Stadia community, I'll be covering it every morning until Stadia releases. Alright, so I appreciate you guys joining me live. For those of you guys who are going to watch this after, let me know in the comments below what you would like to see me cover, and I'll try to get back to that. And I do apologize that I haven't done a podcast in a long time. So you guys have been DMing me saying, "Yo, Ace, where are you? Ace, where are you?" Like I hit that Nvidia Shield TV release hard, it really affected my personal life, my sleep. I was up to like 5 a.m. making videos back to back. And just I fell behind with a lot of things, so I've been kind of resting up a little bit, getting ready for this Stadia release. So that's why you haven't been seeing a lot of content, but I thought, hey, I can do this for an hour every morning. I'm up this early, so just talk with you guys, get you guys excited, get you guys pumped for Stadia release. So that's what's going to be going on every morning from now until Stadia release. This will be a good way to address you guys. Again, I apologize for not being consistent with the podcast, because I know you guys kind of enjoy those. So this is going to, be kind of like a replacement, and then when Stadia releases, we can get back to the podcast. Props will only come much further in the future once the same is said that all have their stream server. Yeah, that's when Google will get. Yeah. I feel like cloud gaming is still something that's growing. Not a lot of people are used to it. Kind of like Netflix. When Netflix was introduced, people were writing it off, but I feel like when it became successful, now look what's going on. Everyone wants a piece of that pie. You have Disney trying to make noise with the Disney Plus service coming out this week, actually. And then you have Apple kicking up Netflix was a laughing stock when that idea was originally brought up. But look what's going on in the industry. I feel like it's going to be the same thing with cloud gaming. People are making fun of Google now. But watch what happens. We haven't heard anything from Amazon yet, and we know Amazon's not gonna sit out and let Microsoft and Google get a edge up. Be expecting Amazon to announce something soon, probably even at GDC of next year. Alright, hold up 1 second. My mic just dropped. Oof. Sorry about that, fellas. Alright, yeah, like I was saying, just be expecting more big plays to come into this Amazon for sure. I don't know if Apple is going to do much to have their Apple Arcade going. Maybe they expand that, I can see them in the future just being like, alright, we're going to throw AAA games on this service, right? I don't know, but we'll see. Alright, fellas, that's been an hour. Appreciate you guys. Be expecting tomorrow similar discussion. Let me know in the comments below what you want to see me talk about, and I will do that. I'm gonna wait to see if there's any news, how news can come out throughout the day, and I will make just like a special invitation once I figure out what my topic of conversation is gonna be. Alright, fellas, appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Next 2 years will be fire for sure, Morgan, for sure. Yeah, it's gonna be dope, man. Great time to be alive. This is a revolutionary thing that's happening. Most people, the collectors are pissing their pants right now. This is gonna be a game changer, and they're not ready for that change. But this is exciting times, man. Alright, fellas, thank you for watching. Appreciate you guys. We'll catch you guys in the next video. Till next time, peace out. Rich.